The girl was the youngest inmate in the prison, all because, back then, when her mother was pregnant, she was falsely accused and sent to prison. So the girl grew up and came of age in prison, and today was the day she was released. Her mother didn't feel safe letting her live alone, so she urged her to find her father. So the girl took the photo her mother had given her and went out to look for her father. Soon she arrived at the company where her father worked. She saw a group of people interviewing a young CEO. The girl quickly recognized that the man was her father. Without hesitation, she ran up and called him Dad. The CEO was shocked by this scene, thinking the girl had mistaken him for someone else. But the girl insisted she hadn't made a mistake and took out the photo to show him. But even after seeing his own photo, the CEO still didn't believe her. Seeing this, the girl pulled out some of her hair and told him to do a paternity test. Unexpectedly, the CEO didn't want to waste time on her and turned to leave after speaking. But the assistant nearby didn't think the same way. He believed there was definitely something off about this. So he took the girl's hair sample to investigate on his own. After doing all this, the girl went to the prison to tell her mother what happened. She questioned her mother, asking why her father refused to acknowledge her. Helplessly, the woman made excuses for the CEO. It turned out the woman was once the daughter of a wealthy family. She and the CEO used to be lovers. But after her father died of illness, her vicious uncle and cousin tried to seize her father's inheritance. They even used the CEO to threaten her. If she didn't give up the assets, the CEO's life would be in danger. Helplessly, she broke up with the CEO unilaterally. This led the CEO to misunderstand her, and the woman was imprisoned after being framed by her uncle. Now, she only hoped her daughter could live a good life, free from threats by the uncle's family. But what she didn't know was, on the very first day the girl returned home, the uncle and cousin showed up. They directly asked the girl where the safe key was, but the girl had no idea where it was, so she just answered honestly. Unexpectedly, the cousin thought the girl was playing games. She got very angry. She even planned to teach her a lesson. Meanwhile, the CEO's parents heard that a girl came claiming to be family. They came to the CEO's company to ask about it. When they found out their son had driven the girl away, they were deeply disappointed. Before they could respond, the CEO left, using a meeting as an excuse. As the CEO's parents grew upset, the assistant brought out the hair samples of the girl and the CEO, preparing for a paternity test. The results came out quickly. The assistant happily announced that the girl was indeed the CEO's daughter. Only then did the CEO remember his past with the woman. He realized the girl was their child. His parents were also very emotional when they saw the report. The top priority was to find out where the girl was and bring her back home. But what they didn't know was the girl was in danger at that very moment. The uncle and cousin were searching the house for the safe key, but they couldn't find it. So they set their sights on the girl again, asking where the key was. But when the girl said she didn't know, the cousin's face changed instantly. She snatched the photo from the girl's hand and smashed it on the floor. But what they didn't expect was the safe key actually fell out on its own. The girl quickly claimed it as her own, but the two kept closing in on her. At this critical moment, the CEO arrived just in time to stop them. Only then did the CEO acknowledge the girl. He admitted she was his daughter. Seeing his child being bullied, he immediately ordered his people to teach them a lesson. Then he took the girl to the hospital. Fortunately, the girl was not seriously hurt, but the doctor told everyone that the girl was very weak physically due to long-term malnutrition. She needed proper nourishment after going home. However, unaware of the truth, the CEO misunderstood the woman again. He thought she had treated the child poorly, so he told the girl that she wasn't allowed to see her mom again. Then, the CEO took the girl back home. He even prepared lots of gifts for her, but the only thing the girl wanted now was to save her mother. However, her father didn't seem to like her mother. She didn't know how to bring it up. Soon, it was lunchtime. The girl noticed some of the dishes were her mother's favorites, so she asked if the leftovers could be packed up. The CEO immediately asked her why. The girl said she wanted to bring them to her mother. As soon as she said that, the atmosphere turned tense. But the CEO didn't oppose her. He ordered someone to pack the food for her, and he used that moment to leave the house. The girl then went with the butler to bring food to her mother. Unbeknownst to her, the CEO had secretly followed her. He was trailing her from behind. Soon, he followed the girl to the prison gate. The assistant, seeing this, was very puzzled. He guessed that the woman had been imprisoned. As soon as the girl got out of the car, she walked up to the prison guard and asked her to deliver the food to her mother. She also asked her to tell her mom that everything her mother had told her to do, she had done well. She told her mother not to worry. The prison guard looked at the girl with deep sympathy after hearing that. Just as she was about to say something, the CEO suddenly appeared and demanded to know what the girl was doing there.